and fine. Now we are going to discuss about our plants and parts and its a function. Already we are discussed about yesterday about the leaf and how the leaf is working and how the leaf is going with somewhat processes for the absorb the water, for the emission of the water, for the for the preparation of the food. Yesterday we already discussed, students, what is the parts of the leaf and how the parts of the leaves are arranged inside of the leaf, and what is the functions of the leaf. What are the functions of the leaf, the students? What is the function of the leaf, students? The function of the leaves are, it is used to respirate the gases for the plants. It is also one of the function, and it is absorb the water and emission the water also. Okay, now clear or not all the students? And as well as it will be prepared a food for the what? For plant by using the photosynthesis reaction. Clear or not all the students? This is only about our leaf. Yesterday we are discussed. Yes, that is a transportation purpose. We are required transpiration. The transpiration is a very important concept. What is the transpiration? Transpiration is nothing but excess amount of water whatever contained inside of the particular leaf, that will be evaporated in the form of vapor. It is evaporated. That process is only called transpiration. Okay, clear or not all of you? Excess amount only. If in case there is a more temperature is available, otherwise the more sunlight is a fall on our plant, somewhat it is a become dried. Why? Because first, which one is a dried? One check it here in the plant. Which one is become very dry due to the sunlight? Which one is become very dry? Our leaf is only become dry because of what? More transpiration is going on because of the sunlight. That's why only our leaf is sended so much amount of water through its and that will become dry. That process is only called as transpiration. Okay, this is about the transpiration. Next component is, for us there is a how we prepare the food, you know very well. Like that only, plants also required to live as a living thing. It is also required the what? Food. That food we captured, it is another form, another activity. But that food actually for what purpose there is? What is used? The plant is also only used. Suppose you take the big plants, how they grows, like a tamarind, like a neem, like a banyan tree. How this is? Okay, the page number it is 89. Page number is 89 here. All the students. Page number is 89. Here there is a what we are consider big trees like a banyan tree or otherwise the tamarind tree. These all are contained what actually lot of amount of food they available. That food is only utilized as which is prepared by the leaves, and they grown like that. Clear or not all the students? Yes. And here the food is also prepared inside the plant by using photosynthesis reaction. About the photosynthesis reaction, you have the topic in a 10th class. Yes. And what is the photosynthesis reaction, to students? In presence of sunlight. In the presence of sunlight, all the leaves are contain one of the element inside it, that is called a chlorophyll. By using the chlorophyll and carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, by using the water inside it, they produced somewhat, okay, now, yes, particles like glucose particles are produced. That is only called photosynthesis reaction. Like these reactions are going on inside of our Okay, plants, that is the H2O, 6H2O, okay now, 6H2O, 12, sorry, yes, like this, reactions are going on in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. Okay, clear or not, all the students? Chlorophyll. There is a what will be get for us? Yes, here will be get for us. Yeah, in this mode there is oxygen and as well as the some amount of food is also may get for us. Okay, clear or not, all of you? This is reaction is only called what actually? Photosynthesis reaction. This reaction is only called what? Photosynthesis reaction. Got it or not, all the students? I hope you got it. And now there is we are going to discuss the next concept. Yes, that is only stem. What is the stem? Stem provide a support. Okay, what will be get? A stem provide a support to plants. Stem provide a support to the plant. How it is a provide support to the plant? You know very well. As when there is a plant is coming from the earth through the what? Through the roots. Okay, clear or not, all of you? It absorbs some amount of water. Okay, clear or not, all of you? Through the roots, and it will becomes as a what actually? Stem only. When the stem is comes out from the roots, at that time only we treated it is as a one plant is a grown. Clear or not, all the students? Yeah, there is a what here for the stem only. There is all the things are come for us. What the comes for us? Yes, leaves are also come for the from the where stem only. Fruits also come from the stem only. Okay, clear or not, all of you? Flowers also come from the stem only. Okay, clear or not, all of you? They all are what come from the stem only. Yes, why? Because stem is a fundamental particle which is a transport the water and as well as the mineral to the what? Plant. Okay, clear or not, all of you? This is the roots. The roots are taken some amount of water from the earth and soil, some minerals are also taken from here, that all the minerals and water components are passes through the roots to the stem, and the stem is ascended this whatever the particle, whatever the coming from the roots towards the flowers and as well as the our leaves or as well as the fruits like the things. Clear or not, all of you? In this way our stem is supports the to our plant. Clear or not, all the students? I hope you got it. The next component here we have one experiment. Already we concluded in our first classes that experiment. You take there is a somewhat a plants. Which type of plants? Smooth stem plants you have to take here, and that stems you are dip in the water, and another one you have to dip in that red color ink liquid. Yes, you put it is up to some particular 2 to 3 hours. Afterwards, you cut that stem and observe in the microscope by using the slides. Once you check it here, whatever the red color components are absorbed by the stem through the roots are also included in the what actually in the throughout the stem, whatever the small particles are there like a hair. Okay, clear or not, all of you? That process of increasing that, the process of transportation of water through the roots to the stem to the plants is on leaves is called diffusion. Okay, got it or not? When you take a stem, in the stem there is a what like these small holes are may appear for us. Okay, clear or not, all of you? Small holes are may appear for us on the stem. Okay, through this there is a water or minerals, everything will be come for us. Okay, clear or not all of you? Suppose you take a sugar cane, suppose you take there is a moist plant, in that one there is a like a small like cellulose particles are getting for us like a threads. Yes, what is that things actually? That all are contains in the form of a what for using purpose through the stem. Okay, na they are using purpose of water. Yes, yes, water is absorbed through this particular hair like particle. Otherwise the minerals are also yes like this particular hair like particle they moves. Clear or not all the students? Yeah, that is only use of our stem. Okay, and here there is a one of the experiment is also there. Once if possible you do it, it is okay. Clear or not all of you? And everything is a container stem, every plant is a container stem. Yeah, yes, somewhat horizontal, somewhat vertical, maybe compulsory contain the stem. Okay, clear or not all of you? Yes, and one check here, there is our whatever stem. Yeah, it is a stem or not? It is a stem only. One check here. Okay, clear or not all the students? What is there inside of it? It is a contain the water in aloe vera. Okay, what is that? Yes, amount of water it will be coming from this. Okay, clear or not all the students? Yes. Yes, in case you are dip it is into up to some time in the what in the up to some time in the red color ink, automatically it will be given the what that red color ink is only come from it. What you analyze from it? Yeah, it is the stem. The stem is a what yes sended the whatever the minerals, whatever the yes water content is there through this particular particle only. One check it here. Okay, clear or not all the students? I hope you got it. It is, and moreover one check here. Yeah, this is the starting of the leaf. Okay, this is the starting of the leaf, that is only called a leaf base. Yes, the leaf base is a connected to which one, Nana? The leaf base is a connected to our stem. One check here how the stem particles are there. Okay, around that there is a what somewhat hair like particles are there. Through this the water may passes through this only. Okay, clear or not all the students? And here for the proof of this one, you take like our page number yes 90, it will be there. It is a carrying the food material okay throughout remaining parts of the plant. Our stem is a makes a what? It is a carrying out a food material throughout the remaining parts of the plant. Once how it is, once we have to go to discuss. Take a two small okay cutting from a soft stemmed plant, set them up like did you activity to wait up to 2 to 3 hours and record your observations. What the difference did you find between the stem of the both the plants? Do you red spots appear on the leaves of the flowers and any plant of any of a plant? Yeah, there is a when we take and it is in a yes red color ink, in that one there it will be appear for us. Okay, take the stem of a plant which was kept in a water with the red color ink. Okay, na, and cut a small section or transparent transversely which is sharp blade. Okay, clear or not all the students? It is observed in the yes our whatever our microscope automatically. In that one there is a somewhat colored rings are get for us, ring like structures are get for us in the tube, that whatever that colored rings like structures whatever appear in our stem portion, that all are okay what actually that all are either maybe water component or appear like that only. In case there is any minerals are also coming like that only through this like this ring like particles whatever appear on the stem, that all the food material throughout the plant, water absorbed by the roots, it is carried through the stem to all the parts of plant. Got it or not, all the students? I hope you got it. It is there is a just stem is a contain the what actually stem is a contain after the roots of the plant. Okay, the roots are sended the water, the roots are sended the somewhat food material, that all the food material and as well as the minerals are passes through the roots and enter into the stem, and they are carried out through the plant, through the total stem, and where there is it attached with the leaves, it will be sent to the leaves. Where it will be attached to the flower, it is sent to the flower, whatever the requirements of the flower is there. Whatever the requirement is there for the fruits, that amount is also sent to that through the what stem only. Clear or not, all of you? It is a correct or not? Every part in the plants apart from that roots, every part in the plants like a leaf, like a birds, like a flowers, like a fruits are connected to the stem or not? Yeah, it is everything is connected to the stem only. Why it is connected to the stem? Like that, whatever our red color ink is absorbed through the roots and it is sent to the stem, that are because of that red color ink spots on the leaf or otherwise on the flower, what it will be shown? Yeah, it will be come from where? Directly from the, any connection is there from the roots to the leaf? Directly it is have a connection from the roots to the flower? No, indirectly, middlely one part is there, that is only called a stem. The stem is sended, that all the remaining whatever the components it is connected through the roots, and it is transferred through the stem to the flower, and as well as to the our leaves to the our fruits. Okay, not directly it will be taken from the earth, not directly it will be taken from the roots. Which are utilized for that? It is utilized for that actually from the stem only. Yes, leaves are directly they prepared the food by themselves only. Okay, clear or not, all the students? Themselves only, but our whatever our stem is there, stem is whatever food we are given to the plant, whatever the suppose whatever the in environment, it will be absorbed through the what? It is absorbed through the sunlight and as well as the leaf. Okay, clear or not, all of you? Sunlight is used to analyze the whatever the components are there inside of the plant. Whatever the water is there inside of the plant, whatever the gas is absorbed by the plant, they are mixed in the presence of sunlight as a catalyst. One of our student may also ask for me how the sunlight may used for the preparation of food. Sunlight is used as a catalyst for the preparation of the food in the leaf. Clear or not, all the students? I hope you got it. Yes, but whatever we are produced, that food is not enough to grow the plant. Somewhat amount of water is also required. Some amount of minerals are also required. That all the minerals and water are taken from where? From the roots to the stem. That stem is contain some special parts inside it, like a ring-like particles or like a thread-like particles. One shake that stems, one cut the stem and absorb it. Yes, different type of particles are contained depending on the plant nature. That are on through that particular parts only that it will be sended and carry out the food to that particular parts of the plant. Okay, students. And now there is about some stems are not appear on the on above the roots. Okay, there is a what nothing but like that it will be contained inside the earth only. Not appear the stem is outside the earth like so many other plants, like a what potato. Okay, like a what here like what here potato, turmeric, garlic, ginger. Okay, and sugar cane. They store food material in the stem, due to which the stem bulges in the size. Generally we think that these are all tubes or roots. Actually they are modified stems. Okay, clear or not, all of you? Yes, one check here our tamarind, our whatever garlic, once you check here, for the garlic, there is a what will be there? The garlic is like this here. The garlic is like this here. Okay, clear or not, all the students? And at the bottom, somewhat again, roots are there. Which roots? Fibrous roots are there. After the root, whatever the developed part is there, what we call? It is called as a stem. Okay, some particular plants are what taken the roots as a food material storage purpose. Like what? Like our sweet potato, carrot and radish, these all are taken which thing as a roots, that is stored for the purpose of food purpose, they utilized this one. Some things are taken the what actually, the bulged stem, that whatever the material is come from, roots that is enter into the stem, that will be stored inside of the stem only. That will be may not carried out to maximum part to the leaf or flowers. Okay, clear or not all of you? That are contained inside of the stem only. Yes, clear or not all of you? That stems are okay na? Yes, bulged stems. It is called actually. Yes, the bulged stems are modified stems. These are modified stems. Okay na? Example for the modified stems are what na? Example for the modified stems are potato. Potato is also one of the stem only. Okay, potato is a contained on the surface of potato. Yes, may available the leaves, may available the roots also. Okay, you cut the potato and put it is inside that our earth, there is a potato, plants may come, but the stem not appear on the above the earth, that it will be only the leaves are appear for us. Okay, clear or not all the students? The roots are may contain below the stem, but our food storage, whatever it is observed through the, yes, yeah, onion is also one of the onion plant. Onion contain the leaves, you know very well, onion leaves are contained, it will be used in our cooking purpose also na, onion leaves. And as well onion plant is also contain flower, but whatever the stem it will be there, stem is not appear above the earth. Okay, clear or not all the students? Yes, it will be below the earth only, that whatever the food we are provided to that onion through the our earth, and as well as in the form of a manure, in the form of fertilizers, in the form of a water. Okay, that all are what they are cumulately gathered at where? In the part of stem only, gathered at a part of stem only. That's why that stem is become bulged, like onion or garlic, or otherwise ginger, or otherwise our already we are discussed the sugar cane. These all are contained their food at where? Their food at stem only. Got it or not all the students? This is only about the stem. Yes, and this is about our lesson, Anna. Yes, the most of the plants around us have the roots, leaves, stem and flowers. All the parts of the plants carry out some functions essentially for whole plant. There are the diverse from the plant in nature, and plants adapt themselves to the different conditions in the nature in a different ways. For example, while stem usually support the plant's body, yes, in some plants they adapt and starting the food. Flowers is another important part of the plant. Flower has a different colorful structure called petals. They attract the insects for pollination and produce the fruits. We grow the plants for colorful flowers, which gives the beauty of nature. We will learn more about the flowers in the next classes. Okay, clear or not all of you? Yes, after the stem, one more important part in the plants is the what? That is only flower. Okay, clear or not all of you? Yes, and here about the flower in our 6th class there is not given that much, but only small information is given. Okay, clear or not all the students? Actually, there is onions are not roots, no, onions are stem, not a root it is. Okay, an onion is a contain roots in the form of a fibrous. Okay, clear? Yes. And come to next thing, there is around us, there is so many plants are there. Every plant is a contain its own identity. Every plant is a contain of what actually leaves and stem and flowers and fruits and roots, all these things. But it is will be varied. The function of that parts are varied from plant to plant. There is already you know very well. Some are contain the food in the fruit. Some are contain the fruit in the leaves. Some are contain the food in the yes root. Some are contain food in the stem. Okay, clear or not all of you? Yes, some are sorting the food in the stem. Some are sorting the food in the leaf. Okay, you know very well. Cabbage. Okay, that is a contain the food in the leaf. And whatever our yes leaf curries, they contain food in the leaf. Okay, clear or not all the students? Yes, and different plants are behaves like a different nature. And one more important part in our flowery part in our plant is a flower. Okay, the flower is attract the insects to the yes maintain the pollination in our pollination in our plants actually. Okay, clear or not all of you? And as well as there is a what is the pollination? Yes, it is the pollination is nothing but like a reproduction of the plants. Okay, now they produce the seeds and they produce the fruits from it only, the pollination only. One insect is sitting on one flower, and as well as there is it is sitting on the another flower of the same plant, otherwise any other plant. Okay, now whatever the particles of pollinations are there, they changes from one plant to the another plant. Okay, how it is going on we are going to discuss in a 7th class, but especially yes that our plants are produces the seeds, and as well as the plants are produces the fruits through the what? Through these flowers only. And as well as sometimes there is a flowers are also ending part of our plant. Okay, now there is it will be used for only for the decoration purpose. That suppose like a flower plants, you know very well, like a rose plant. Okay, now these all are what? Flower plants only. Yes, they are used for the maintaining the beauty in the nature purpose we are taken. Okay, clear not all of you? They not produce any seed, any fruits. Okay, clear? Some flowers are converted as into the what actually fruits and as well as the seeds. Some flowers are may remain like that only. Yes, in this format our flower is used. This is about our total lesson. Yes, different parts of our lesson we are already discussed. How many parts? There is a 4 parts mainly we are discussed. One is the root, another one is the leaf, another one is the stem, another one is the flower. Every part in the our plants has contain its own function. What is the function of the root? It will be what? It is absorb the water and minerals from the earth. Okay, clear or not all of you? It is absorb the water and mineral from the earth, and as well as there it is it is only the base of our plant. That is different types of roots are there. Already we are discussed 2 types of roots are there. Yes, one is like a tap root, another one is like a fibrous roots. Okay, now we already discussed that. From the root there is a what will be get? Stem will be get. For the stem there is a leaves will be there. There is a what? One more important part in the plant is the leaf. The leaf is a very important plant in the very important part in the plant. Okay, the leaf is a prepared the food. The leaf is a prepared to use the breathing or respiration for the plant. The leaf is used for the okay now yes whatever our excess amount of water contained in the leaf, it will be through the transpiration, it will be sent to the atmosphere, and this is the part of a leaf. This is the function of a leaf. Next one is the stem. Stem is giving the support to the plant. Total plant supported by which thing? Stem only. Without the stem there is a what? May it become horizontal. The part that is a become what? Horizontal. Horizontal stems are also there, but the strongness and the bendness of the tree is totally, plant is totally depending on what? Stem only. Clear or not on this student? Yes, the stem is not only used for the supporting the plant, It is also used for the what? Now carrying the food from one part to the another part. Okay, clear or not all of you? Yes, from the roots it is absorb the food and it is sended to into the what? Sended into where? Sended into, yes, a stem, and the stem is carried out that food into the leaves and fruits and flowers, like that it is. Okay, now, and the next important part in the plant is the flower. The flower is very attractive thing in the, yes, plant, that attracted the insects, and for a pollination, because of pollination you will get the seeds and fruits also. Okay, clear or not all of you students? Yes, and it will be used to used for the purpose of what? Actually it is used for the purpose of maintaining the, yes, beauty in the nature also. Okay, this is only about our parts of plant and its a function. Tomorrow we are going to review of our this lesson, and as well as we are going to discuss tomorrow, yes, question and answers of this lesson also. Thank you students. Bye. Take care.